Welcome, they call me Big Herc, and on this channel you will see basic motorcycle install videos, wind therapy, vlogging, just our motorcycle life, enjoying each other's company and meeting new people and going to new places. My adventurous side exploring life with my not so adventurous wife, but we enjoy doing things together and it's a match made in heaven.
Okie dokie, today we're going to be installing some LED lights to my motorcycle, some Underglow lights really. These are the LED motorcycle Underglow kit made by Alpena. Alpena? Maybe.
It sounds better.
So yeah, we're going to be installing these today. Here's what it all comes with. We're going to open it up and actually show you everything it comes with, what's all in here, but this is just a preview. As you tell from the inside of the box, there's a lot more wires than what it looks like on the outside.
Right here, that's for the battery. Yes. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is get the seat off and get to the battery.
Oh, I learned how to do that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yay. So
he's going to show y'all how to get this battery off, and then we'll figure out how we're going to route these things and where he wants them.
Okie dokie. So, I'm going to need my handy dandy keys over here. So, on the Ninjas, usually majority of the Ninjas, your seat cowl is going to be on the left side. All you do is just give it a little turn, lift that up, and give it a little pull. Seat cowl comes right off. And where your seat, underneath your seat cowl, there's this little wire right here, or a little antenna, whichever one you want to call it. Give it a little pull, it releases a latch, and that's where your battery is.
Where's the
latch is right here. You can kind of see it moving. If we had like a better light, we could probably see it more. But you kind of see it moving in there.
And this is what he pulled on right there. It's just a release cable. It's just the cable and release is down there. Okay, we going now. You can see the battery, so it'll be an easy thing. But the main thing is figuring out how we gonna route them and where's he want them. We'll be back in a few.
All right, so let's talk about everything we got on the table right now. So what comes in the box, of course, is the lights. All the wires to it comes with zip ties. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's all it came with, and of course the instruction manual. What we got over here of our own, we got a 10mm Allen head.
No, 10mm socket.
10mm socket, my bad. 10mm socket. We're gonna use this to remove the battery. Then we got the 4mm socket head to remove some of the screws for the panels. We got a little X-Acto knife to cut our double-sided tape, 3M tape, or 3M tape. And of course, and some alcohol with a used rag. I wouldn't suggest using a newer rag. Don't mess up any of your good stuff. And we're going to need a light source. I'm going to use my phone. And of course, the lights in the garage. And then I'm pretty sure that's all we have. So let's get to it.
Yep. First, show them exactly where we going to route them.
Got you. So
let's start with the back first. And where you going to mount them.
So I'm going to install right here on where it's not really noticeable, on this little black frame right here. Probably just right back here. And then of course adjacent on the other side. And then we're going to install on the front. Let's put these up real quick. On the front, on the inside right here, again where it's not noticeable and it just looks nice where it lights up.
But when we kept looking, what we're going to do is route the wires. So it's going to start down here at the bottom and it's going to come up, and the wire cable is going to go up top and then through some holes and through some slots. If I get back there, just through here. That's why we're going to remove these panels. That way we can bring it up here, zip tie, and tuck it right behind that panel. So we'll get started. So we got two here, and I'm gonna do this side first, and then he's gonna do the other side. But we take these two off, this one pops off. Then back here, Back here you have another one, and then there's one under this panel. So we got to remove this panel, then you can get the screw for that one, and this one should pop off also. Move that out of the way. Oh, yeah, pops right off. You already see that one's gonna be easy. You put them in that, yeah. Now he's going to do, where'd you put that? Make sure when you take your panels off that you put them somewhere where they won't get broke. He's gonna do the same thing on this side. Twist them.
There's that one. There's that one, and number 2.
Yeah, that one was a little tighter.
Yeah. Just making sure I don't yank it out. There we go.
So now you can see why I said remove the panels. All this is open now. We can run it all the way back to the battery tray easily. All that is just opened up. I'm glad we done that. And then back here, I don't think we're gonna have to remove any panels because there was a hole. If you look, yeah, but it's right here on. Where's the screwdriver? If you can, I'm gonna try to show you, but hard to see, but there is a hole right here. We've already fished one of the lights through. We actually gonna run it down through there, zip tie the wires up. Let me see if I can put that screwdriver back through that hole. See where it comes out down here. As you can see, there's the hole. So we're gonna bring the wire up along the side, zip tie it where we can, and he's wanting to mount them here. So it won't be much wire hanging out anyway. So we've already tried that, they fit. So should be an easy thing. We're gonna clean them, clean that plastic. Well, I'm saying he's gonna clean the plastic and we're gonna get them mounted, and then we'll hook them up at the last step as far as to the battery. Okay, we have got a game plan. He's already said that earlier. I'm gonna start on one side, he's gonna do the other one. What we're gonna do first is actually get the cables and the lights exactly where he wants them. We're not gonna we're not gonna tape them yet. We're just gonna let them hang. Then make sure all the wires are routed. We'll show you, and then we'll go from there. Like he said, he's only gonna use half of the lights. So we're going to separate them now. Okay, what we're gonna do is start at the front. And pretty sure this motorcycle is, yeah, well, it's gonna go back there, so we got plenty.
I think it'll be easier to do the 2 back ones. I don't think the camera will be able to see me.
And what he's talking about right here, as you can see, each set, he's got 2 sets, and there's 8 strips total. He's only gonna use 4 for now. But he's talking about the 2 end is gonna go to the back, the 2 middle are going to the front, right?
Yes. The reason I think that is just because you want to make sure everything, 1, has enough for cord to go everywhere, and then 2, you have enough slack for, and just in case you have to adjust anything. And I don't want to have like the 2 right ones not have, like one side has enough slack and then the other one doesn't. So I want to try to just do it evenly, see if it would just make it easier on us.
So just tuck them anywhere so they don't fall. So you see how, and like I said, we're going to zip tie and clean everything up with the zip tie that they provided, and then we will mount them. Now, we'll mount them, then zip tie. That way we can get all the slack out. But as you can see, it's gonna be routed. We'll show you finished product. Come back through, go under, and then the module will be back there under the factory seat. So what my son pointed out, right here, instead of going over top of that bracket, we actually ran under it, just to keep it clean. Oh, I went further under. Oh, I see what you did. I went under the whole bracket. You want to go through that slot?
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, let me reroute mine through it.
Hold on. No, yeah. That's actually better, because then you ain't got to worry about it falling too far. It's stuck.
Okay.
So no, leave it there.
Yeah,
I'm going to wrap this one through it.
Getting rid of my slide.
So, there's a hole right there. You can see I'm putting my finger through it. That's where we're going to route them. Now what he's already done, he went on to clean the interior panel with alcohol like he wanted. And the way we're going to route it is, pull that back down. We're going to do it to where this cable is running up, not down.
So it'll be going on like this.
Yep. So it should be dry now. He's going to peel the backing off and then stick it where he wants it.
Trying to make sure it's a little straight at least. There we go. Make sure you always give them a little press on. You don't want to just stick it on there and just leave it. Make sure it's kind of secure on there. You don't have to gorilla grip it, but you know, just give it a little smash on there and it should be all set.
And he's gonna do the same thing to this side, and I'll show you how it looks when he's got it on.
Where I measured from, the reason I was looking is I kind of gave it like an inch from that bolt. That's where I was like, my measurement was. If anybody was wondering, I wasn't just really sticking them on there willy-nilly. I tried to do at least an inch from there.
Now he got both of them on, so what we're gonna do is at least zip tie this front end up and tighten it up, so then all the slack will be already in the back. Well, we've got the front end done. I'm gonna get some light over here, but we got the front end done. We zip tied it. I got this side, he did the other side. We rounded it all the way back through here. Now we're going to get the last two, and we're going to fish him to the back. He's going to be cleaning it up with alcohol. We're going to stick them, then zip tie everything, then hook it up. We'll come back and show you exactly how we routed it. You already know that we're going to go through those little holes that I showed you with the screwdriver earlier. We got the cables run through and the lights ran through. He's already cleaned up both sides with the alcohol. So now he's going to place them. And what he's going to do is where the first light starts, basically, right here, he's going to match it up right there where he's pointing, where the blue and white line break is.
I want to put it on the very edge right here so it still looks like it's part of the black. What is that, a frame? Black frame?
Nah, it ain't the frame. It's just under, I don't know what it is. It's just black plastic undercarriage, I guess.
Again, give it a little press.
And that 3M tape is pretty good. You don't have to, some people say hold it for so long, but yeah.
But yeah, I'm still gonna give it just a tad, a little bit of press. Make sure it's not moving. I'm gonna go to the other side and do the same thing.
And you can see right there where he mated it up or masked it up. He's right on the edge. And then this line right here where the plastic and the light actually starts is right there on the edge with that black and white. So if you remember, I showed you through the screwdriver, over the screwdriver head. We just ran it through here. Now we're gonna pull all that slack back out, zip tie it and tuck it under the rear section.
Almost disappears.
Yeah, see, it blends in. That's why we stuck with the black. That way, it just kind of flows in with it.
This ain't on this side.
Now, this is the module. What we're actually going to do, I got some 3M double-sided tape. We're going to put it on the back side. And we're going to find a place somewhere in here good to put it. We might either put it under that tray.
In case people who don't know, if you own a Kawasaki, it has this extra little compartment right there. You might feed it through there. It goes all the way through. I'm touching my hands together right now, so it does go all the way through. It's wide open.
Yeah, we're going to zip tie them, clean it up, and then last step is to double side that module and hook the battery up.
I'm trying.
Now what we've done, as you can see, we zip tied everything up. All the lights and cables have been zip tied. Right here, there was a factory, I don't know, like tool kit. Point to it, smalls.
So, right behind here.
Yeah, so we actually put the cables under, not under it, but under the holder that holds that toolkit in place. We're going to mount the module now, and then we're going to run the battery, or run the wires to the battery. And we got plenty of cable, so yeah. As you can see, what we did, he 3M'd that module, and you can see the cables coming off of it. He 3M'd it to just some plastic that was down there under the back seat.
Down there. It's that little black.
With the 2 cables coming out.
Yeah, with 2 cables coming out, it's this little black box right there.
Yep. So now, ran that all under. Here is all the wires neatly put up, tucked away. We're going to connect the battery, and we will show you the finished product. The way that I've always done a battery, and I'm showing him, I always unhook the negative last, and the negative is the first one to hook up. So I've unhooked the power, tucked it over to the side. We're going to do the negative, and then put the negative wire for the module under it, tighten it back down, and then hook the positive back up last. And it is, he said it earlier, but it's a 3mm socket.
Okay, so we've mounted a remote back here because I barely ever go back here anyways. There's nothing back here. Other than, again, like right here is...
Yeah, you didn't put it back.
Oh, right here is going to be where my insurance is. And my registration. But I mounted it back here because nothing ever goes back here anyways. Quick and easy to get to. All it is just a quick key turn and a little pull, and it's right there. So this is where my remote's going to stay. It does still work. My lights still come on. I know you can't tell because of the sunlight right now. Ooh. Got you. So after showing my mom, showing my dad, since he worked with me, I actually really love how it looks. Definitely all the different colors I can use. I like to stand out a lot, if you can't tell. So yeah, I think it's going to be very fun, and I think people are definitely going to notice me on the road. That's the biggest thing. So yeah, definitely 10 out of 10. I do love it. It does come with a key ring, and as you can tell, it comes with a 3M tape. We did not know that at the very beginning. The reason I did not put it on my keys is because my key fob, you can tell it already comes with a pretty big, decent size key fob, and I just feel like that would just be way too much in my pocket, jacket or pants. And I felt like it was just getting in the way of me riding somehow, and I don't want to take that chance. So we're going to leave it mounted to the back, and if I ever do change my mind, if something ever happens where I do want to change my mind, I already have a pretty key fob, big size key fob on there, and I'll just stick it on there one day, or I'll just use it as an extra attachment. So yeah.
Okay, what we're gonna do now is actually show y'all all the different modes and the colors that this light kit can do on my son's bike. Right now he has it set to red, so I'm gonna have him go through the colors one at a time. What's that? It's red, right?
We got red right here.
Yep.
And we got orange.
That ain't orange.
It's either orange or yellow.
Yeah, it's yellow.
No, here's yellow.
Nah, it looks green.
That's yellow because here's green.
Oh yeah.
And here's light blue.
Yep.
Dark blue.
Yep.
Either a purple or a pink.
Yep.
And then your white.
Yep.
That's all the colors.
Now go. He's gonna go through the rainbow now.
So you can go through that, and it has different type of like rainbow settings. I don't know what.
Oh, got different patterns.
Yeah, different patterns. That's a way better put.
So you got that one.
Oh, yep.
Faster. It almost looks the same thing, but it did change. And let's there's
Yeah, it's going through the colors.
got
Look
it.
like it pulses down, then pulses back into a new one.
Yeah, with me being over, I can't see, so I'm hoping it's changing for you.
It is.
And here's,
That's like a strobe.
yeah. I think that might be the last one.
Now go. Yep, it's strobing. Go to the whichever color.
Just like a random color?
Yeah, just go to a random color.
Light blue.
All right, now drop it down and change the intensity, the brightness. Yep, and then one more, then probably, yep, go back to full bright. So as y'all can see, it actually has a lot of features for this Walmart kit. Was simple to kind of put on. The hardest part was figuring out where we wanted to route the wires to keep them out of the way. But he done them. Well, we done them together, but I made sure that he done one side of it. I did the other side. That's the only way you're gonna learn how to work on this motorcycle is actually start doing it. What mode did you usually, what color you ride on it with most of the time?
Dark blue or green. I really like the green.
Yeah, the green does look good.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just wanted to come over so I can get it back on camera at night to go through all the modes and lights and the patterns. Oh, now if you back here, yes, it pops more in the back.
More in the back. People.
Yes, from the side,
Have you got directly behind it?
no, but from here, that one's popping more in the front. But once you start coming around, nah, that back is, yeah, that back is bright.
It's brighter. Like from the front, it looks like it gets dimmer. And then from the, as you start going around, it looks like this gets brighter, that gets dimmer, and then as you're going towards
Yeah.
this gets brighter, that gets dimmer.
Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and come back for another video.